This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. US President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden met troops at US Coast Guard Station Brant Point. They also expressed their gratitude virtually to the troops around the world on the Thanksgiving. 5 US lawmakers arrived in Taiwan to meet the government officials, defying Beijing to visit the contested island. A Michigan Democrat claimed that her office received a blunt message from the Chinese embassy telling them to call off the trip. Pakistan hailed US representatives' upcoming meeting with the Taliban officials. Foreign Office spokesman Asif Iftikhar said it would be a welcome development that would help address challenges faced by the war-torn country. Saudi Arabia has allowed direct entry of travelers from Pakistan and multiple other countries starting from December 1st. The passengers had to provide their COVID vaccination details prior to the travel, besides also getting a booster shot. More than 1,000 Afghan Shiite Hazaras pledged their support to the country's new Taliban rulers. A senior Hazara leader said the previous government of President Ashraf Ghani was the darkest point in the history of Afghanistan. More than 50 people have died in smoke-filled Siberian coal mine. The rescue effort ended in tragedy, and the deceased also include 6 rescuers. A shallow and strong earthquake of magnitude 6.1 struck the Myanmar-India border region. The quake was felt in Chittagong in Bangladesh and as far away as Kolkata in eastern India. A Palestinian official said Israeli authorities are working to build more than 17,000 settlement units in different parts of Jerusalem. A Foreign Minister of Jerusalem added that the acceleration in the construction of settlements eliminates any possibility of a two-state solution. Huge crowds, including students, have blockaded busy streets and harassed drivers in the Bangladeshi capital to protest the death of a high school student in a road accident. The protesters demanded justice and said they won't return home until they get justice. Up next, we have the national updates. Secretary-General of Defense and National Armaments Director Italy has called on Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa at General Headquarters. During the meeting, matters of mutual interest, regional security situation, including the recent developments in Afghanistan, were discussed. Pakistan has successfully conducted a flight test of Shaheen 1A surface-to-surface ballistic missile. The test flight was aimed at revalidating certain design and technical parameters of the weapon system. Prime Minister Imran Khan has launched Soni Dharti remittance program for overseas Pakistan. The program aims to encourage the use of formal channels for remittances. Advocate Azhar Siddiqui claimed that alleged leak audio attributed to the former Chief Justice of Pakistan, Justice retired Saqib Nisar, has been proved fake in the forensic test report. He added that report in this context will be brought to light in a few days. Foreign Minister Makhdoom Shah Mahmood Qureshi underscored the significance of Pakistan in providing a vital link between South Asia and Central and West Asia and onwards to Europe. At the 13th Asia-Europe Meeting Summit, he urged ASEM members to strengthen connections between Asia and Europe in education, science and technology, trade, business, security, culture, infrastructure, and people-to-people contacts. Muslim League Nawaz Vice President Maryam Nawaz bashed government of Pakistan for nationwide petrol crisis. She stated that making the nation stand in queues for the pursuit of flour, sugar, and petrol shows government's incompetency. Pakistan International Airlines has operated a special flight for Hindu pilgrims at the request of the Pakistan Hindu Council. Hindu pilgrims hailing from Pakistan and foreign countries traveled to Kirk via Peshawar. They offered their religious rituals at the temple in Kirk. The Apex Court expressed his annoyance at K-Electric's performance. The Chief Justice of Pakistan, Justice Gulzar Ahmed, said that K-Electric is just making money, and Supreme Court it will not allow establishing a grid station on Greenbelt. Up next, we have the health updates. The World Health Organization has extended travel restrictions on Pakistan by 3 months. The WHO stated that the Pakistan and Afghanistan have failed to eradicate polio fully and may be responsible for the virus's global spread. Scientists in South Africa have detected a new COVID-19 variant with a large number of mutations. Scientists said it is causing resurgence of coronavirus. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Australia's Great Barrier Reef is spawning in an explosion of colors. The phenomenon is caused by the corals fertilizing billions of offsprings of the Queensland state. Up next, we have the sports updates. Cricket team of Bangladesh have won the toss and elected to bat first against Pakistan in the first test in Chattogram. Bangladesh gave a first cap to Yasir Ali while Abdullah Shafiq will make his debut for the visitors. The high-octane clash between Pakistan and India during the ICC T20 World Cup broke the viewership record. It generated a record television reach of 167 million and record consumption of 15.9 billion minutes in India. Manchester United are close to appointing Ralph Rangnick as their interim manager on a 6-month contract. New manager will not be in the dugout for the Premier League game against Chelsea on Sunday due to work permit reasons. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Bollywood sensation Katrina Kaif and Vicky Kaushal will have a court marriage in Mumbai next week. According to the Indian media, the couple has strongly instructed the event management agency not to make photos and videos of the bride and groom in afterward ceremony. Indian music maestro A.R. Rahman's daughter amazed audiences at the Dubai Expo 2020 with her spiritual performance. The single Farishto is originally crooned by Khatija Rahman herself, which talks about freedom and empowerment. A heart-thumping war epic, The Battle at Lake Changshan, in the latest entry in a new era of Chinese action films. The blockbuster set during the Korean War has racked up hundreds of millions of dollars in China. Up next, we have the business updates. The Pakistani rupee continued to recover against the United States dollar. The local unit closed at rupees 174.98 against the greenback in the interbank market after appreciating by 6 paisas. Saudi Arabia is working on 160 privatizations and intends to announce more next year. The Saudi finance minister said that plans to privatize assets in the education and logistics sectors were ongoing.